Hello viewers, today we are going to examine a theory called the ism paradox. Allow me to explain this paradox theory briefly. So folks, greed has penetrated everywhere, from the churches to the government. Greed hides in plain sight. It manifests itself in three letters, ISM, or as we know it, ism. When greed chooses an ism, it thrives immediately and the ism spreads fast through society. But because the ism is built on greed, people eventually call out the new ism as corrupt. When enough people call it out, greed's newest ism disappears. But then like clockwork, greed reappears as another ISM somewhere else in the world. Greed has been playing this hopscotch game since probably the Egyptian times. Call it evil or Satan or greed, but one thing is certain, it doesn't like to be known. Greed is looking to siphon all the wealth to the very top, so just a few people can control everybody. But it can only do this in secret, it appears. But make no mistake, greed has one mission: keep humanity from working together at any cost. First, greed infiltrated the churches. Then it made its way to governments. Then finally found its way to economics, and each time made a new ism for people to follow. So this begs the question, do the letters ISM mean something? Well, after studying the question with artificial intelligence, we cracked the code, ladies and gentlemen. Ism apparently means individual system masses. So how does it work? Take any word you want and put in front of the ism like this. Capital plus ism means use capital as the system to allow an individual to control the masses. Community plus ism means use community as the system to allow an individual to control the masses. Social plus ism means use the social system to allow an individual to control the masses. Feudal plus ism means use the feudal system to allow an individual to control the masses. Catholic plus ism means use the Catholic system to allow an individual to control the masses. So you see, my friends, this was hidden in front of our noses all these hundreds of centuries. The ism paradox. There is an entity called greed or Satan or evil, and it jumps from one ISM to the other, causing one or just a few people to govern the whole country they live in, as long as they embrace the new ism term. And this conclusion above allowed the economic hammer to deduce that all the damn isms over the years are actually babies of one mother ism, called economic royalism. Economic royalism is a system of greed where wealth, resources, and decision-making are funneled upward to a narrow elite, who then use that wealth to rule over society and perpetuate their own dominance. I conclude that economic royalism is the master ism, and now that it has been discovered in the last 45 days by me, we can start defeating this entity called greed once and for all. It has nowhere to run now. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.